This week I have a 2023 Buick Envision, and we're gonna spend a week with it and see how it's actually like to live with a Buick like this. Okay, so I'm at my usual film location where I usually come all the time right after I pick up the cars. I come here, oh my god, the wind, and I take a few pictures and, you know, kind of just get my overall first impression. So I figure might as well film that now. So as you can see, Bird decided to go to the bathroom, have a little diarrhea right on the front of the hood, which is always absolutely wonderful, but we look past it anyways. Good thing the car is white for once, good thing. So I do like the daytime running LEDs already, very, very nice. We got some like fake vents along with some sensors and stuff, and then we have that Buick logo. The Buick logo to me has always been an interesting one. I don't know if I love it or if it's dated. I don't know. You can let me know how you feel about it. I don't actually hate it in this configuration. So I believe that this one has the ST package. I haven't looked at the sticker just yet, but I believe that it does have an ST package with it, which is very, very cool. Side profile there. It's compact. For sure it is a compact crossover. I don't even think it's a crossover. It is a compact SUV. We'll leave it there for now. But here's the thing, is when you get black, I like the white with the black, but when you get black rims, it's so hard to see them. So let me like zoom in on it for you. Let me get really close here for you so that you can actually see it properly. You are on some Continentals. Nice black rims. I really do like the design. Kind of adds the overall sportiness of it. So no complaints there. Some one-touch lock and unlock. Very similar to the Blazer that we had last week in terms of like sound and stuff. And then I think we have, I'm just noticing it, I think we have some fake exhaust. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we do, because they're probably under there. Yes, they are. Oh boy, why don't they make them real anymore? That kind of hurts, that one. These are fake. These are as fakes gets. Oh boy. All right, well, let's look at the trunk. I have some stuff in there, but let's look at it. It's automatic, of course. Envision logo, ST logo. Very cool stuff though. So got a bunch of stuff going on back here. It is very, very nice. Kind of big, kind of a big trunk here too. Lots of space. I do like that. That's super cool. And I'll give you a shot quickly of the interior. I'll do a full interior tour maybe sometime tomorrow or later on this week as I start to do stuff. But yeah, here you go. That's the view from the driver's side. Very nice. It's really driver focused. You can actually see that if I hop around here to the passenger side, you'll see how tilted that infotainment screen is towards the driver. Like, look at this. It's just like completely tilted so that the passenger's kind of working with a little bit of space here, but not that much. And then we have the nice ST badging with the red stitching. Love this black and red stitching. I love how much it stands out here on the seat like this. I love this. This is very cool. Quick view of the back as well. Quite a bit of room here still. You can kind of see the compactness, but still we have that nice stitching and everything. I will show you all that, like I said, maybe tomorrow. So I will probably pick it back up later because I'm going to get some groceries. So I'll kind of show you what that looks like to get groceries with the Buick Envision. So we'll pick it back up in a bit. Okay, let's go. Get some errands done here. Just hop in. We'll do a quick startup sequence. Power button is right there. Boom. Buick logo right there. Very nice. All right, I'm gonna put you up on the windshield and we'll do some first driving impressions. All right, I am recording. Okay, so now that I'm on my way out to pick up some stuff, I can give you my first impressions of how it drives overall. So the ride quality is good, although the camera is gonna shake right now, way more than it's supposed to, but it is very good. It's very nice in here. I almost feel like the ride quality is better in this Buick than it was in the Blazer. I don't know what gives me that impression, but it's very nice. The steering wheel for some reason feels like smaller, but that's because last week in the Blazer, it was so big. But for what it is, for like just a basic SUV, I find the shifting is very smooth as well. I don't think it's a CVT because it doesn't feel like it. I haven't done any of the research that I usually do, or I don't have any notes with me because it's just completely off the old dome. But yeah, it's still very nice. Got a nice pickup to it, and I really enjoy how smooth it is, and the brakes are also very good, as we have a cyclist respecting all the rules as usual. So yeah, first impressions, it's gonna be a solid SUV. I can already tell you that. I already like the way the interior feels. I like the way it looks. I like the way the exterior looks, although it's probably a bit more on the boring side compared to what we had last week. So, but that's it, you know. And then as we go on the week, maybe tomorrow or something, I'll give you guys a tour of the interior and stuff like that, but we'll see what else we can get done with it throughout the week, so I'll pick it back up a little bit later. So everything fits well inside that trunk. So grocery getter confirmed. It is very easy to do that with that. Very nice. Just wanted to show you quick, like a feature that I've been kind of thinking about all day. It just has like an air quality monitor, which is really interesting. And then it tells you like what you can do if the air quality is poor. Like, it's pretty cool. It kind of tells you, I mean, it doesn't really do anything to like filter the air, but it just tells you what it is, which is interesting. Haven't seen that too often in vehicles. So we do have another off-road mode here with this mode button. I can click it and you can see it change to sport and then off-road, and then we'll go to drive. We'll drive away. There were some people that like obviously saw me filming and then just decided to park their bikes like right behind me. So we're gonna cut it there early to place, and we're gonna go and do this here. So it's definitely rougher, the ride, than the Blazer was last week, but still it's pretty good. It does stiffen up the suspension a little bit. I am definitely locked into all-wheel drive, so that's very nice as well. But yeah, it's taking these bumps really nicely. Pretty comfortable, although I'm not going at any type of speed because I can't see around the corner. It's pretty good. And then I can, you know, once I'm out, all good, I can switch back to my tour mode. I can switch back in my modes here. I can go back into, well, we can go into sport mode right now, and we can have a little nice little rippy here. Whee! Not a bad pickup either. Like, it's pretty decent actually to be able to pick up like that, so not bad at all. Okay, back seat now. I feel like we don't talk about the back seat enough of these cars. So this is a compact SUV, and I am extremely comfortable. I know, wrong shirt for the thing. I'm a huge F1 fan, so I wear these things all the time. Going out for dinner, and this is my fancy shirt. I'm a car guy. This is my shirt. All right. Anyways, so I really do like the red stitching. I like how this thing kind of comes down. You know, we've got a cup holder back here. I'm so comfortable back here behind my own driver profile. It's really, really nice. And what you're attached to right now is actually the roof, the panoramic sunroof. I got a great view of it from back here. The seats are sporty. This ST version of the Buick has really been doing it for me, so I really do like that part. Another work day done, another filming session started. So let's take a look at the interior. Honestly, the Buick Envision ST has really impressed me this week. I don't know what it is about it. Never driven a Buick before, but I absolutely love it. So look at this, ST embroidered on the front seat there. We love that a lot. Then we have like this nice stitching here too. It's all just really well put together. Let's hop in though, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Close that door. The door has a nice sounding to it as well. And then we're greeted by this logo. They did change the logo recently for the new ones, but I don't really care about that. It's been around for a while. I really have no preference. We have some nice shifter paddles, because yes, this does have manual. I'll try to get a good shot of that for you, because that's kind of cool. I like the way the steering wheel is. It's not bigger than it needs to be. It's exactly the right size, so I like that too. Then we have a nice mix of digital gauge cluster, sort of, and you can see like a bunch of stuff in here, like your directions, your settings, your different vehicle stuff. Like I said, the kilometers are low because I'm one of the first ones to check this out, so that's really, really awesome. So I like that. I actually like that better than the one on the Blazer that I showed you last week, so there's a plus there. Over on the left-hand side, I got some interesting stuff. Well, not interesting stuff, pretty basic stuff, actually. I got my lighting controls. This guy pops right out for the illumination stuff, and then I have some toggles here for the heads-up display, which I don't know if the camera's picking up, but it is there. And I like this little design here on the door too. It's not carbon fiber, but it does look super cool. Then we have some memory seat settings there, really nice. Then I love these GM infotainment systems. I always have. Since I started doing this stuff, GM has had one of the best infotainment systems on the market. Fight me about it. It's just very nice. The only thing is you got to kind of control the climate through here, because not all the buttons are down here for the direction of the airflow. That's the only thing I would say that's maybe about it, but other than that, it's very great. I hope they change nothing, because I just like it a lot. Then, like I said, down here we have some nice toggles. These switches feel very nice. The car is only $47,000. It's crazy, and it's fully equipped, nearly fully equipped, I should say, because I have no blind spot detection. That is because of a microchip shortage, not actually because there's anything wrong with it. So GM has a microchip shortage. Everybody has a microchip shortage. It's such a hard thing to say, apparently. But the fact of the matter is that they'd rather just ship the cars instead of making people wait forever and maybe not even get it. So just keep that in mind. If you are in the market and you do go to the dealer, make sure that they do tell you that whether or not it's a model that has them or doesn't, because some do and some don't. Just want to keep that, just a little disclaimer for you. Anyways, back to it. We have some nice controls down here for different stuff, traction control, auto stop start, and then you have this nice interesting gear selector, which is cool too. Like these cup holders, like this mode selector. This part reminds me of an Escalade for some reason, the way it opens and splits like that. Very cool, very nice. It's got like a decent amount of material in there that it's comfortable. Bose speaker right down there, and really there's not a lot left to say, but it's a very, very nice thing to drive. It's a very simplistic interior, and that's what I like about GM cars, right? We're not so worried about the fact that it's complicated. It doesn't have that many features, which in some cases that's a good thing. And for $47,000, that's really good. So let's pick it back up later on. Maybe probably this weekend or tomorrow night when I go out, if I find any nice cool features, I'll try to get a shot of the manual paddle shifting for you. And yeah, and then we'll probably end things off after I film the car. We'll get the final thoughts in and all that crazy stuff. So I'll pick it back up later. Okay, so to use the manual paddle shifters, I have to go over into manual, and then now I'm in manual, so now I can press the up paddle again. It's really slow, again. It really likes to, it revs quite high, so like, and it's kind of slow when I press it, and even for the downshifting I press it. Eventually it'll take over for you if you forget to shift, because I don't think the system likes when you do that too much. But yeah, it's kind of interesting and janky at the same time. So once the rev drops, you bash it down again, and yeah, that's it. You know, it's cool to have in case it's something like that you're interested in, but yeah, it's not the main selling point of this car, right? Okay, little nighttime action for you guys. I think it's about to absolutely downpour, so we're gonna run a little bit here. Put this in the back seat fast as I can. Oh my god, one-handed. Please door don't fall on me. All right. Oh my god. So let's check out. Can you see that lightning? Oh my god. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, let's get out of here. All right, a little startup sequence at nighttime. Yes sir. Not a bad little thing. Let it all dark, and then you can see nothing pretty much. So there's not much in the way of ambient lighting at all. Kind of like this stuff lights up, which is good. All this, the important stuff lights up, but if you're in the rear, you're getting just pitch black. So there you go. Little nice ambient lighting though. Very nice. And the lightning. That is not the car doing that. Holy moly. All right, I'm going home. Okay, so I just wrapped up the week of filming with the Buick Envision ST, but since we're in the sun, we're gonna give you another quick walk around before I head in and give you my final thoughts. But it's been a really cool week overall. Very nice in the sun, white and black. I love it. So you know what? I feel like they're targeting a younger audience with this one, and I am all for that. So the ST really does make all the difference when it comes to the Buick Envision, and I can't wait to see what they do next. So let's head inside of the vehicle and we'll give you my final thoughts. Let's check this out. Okay, so final thoughts for the Buick Envision. Like I said, I think they're targeting a younger audience, which is great. So it definitely does appeal to me. I love the seats. I love the interior. The exterior has been very good too. And overall, just to live with it, it's been just easy. GM vehicles in general are very easy to live with. So I do like that. And I can't wait to see where they go next and what they do next when it comes to the Envision or other Buick products. I expect them to probably upgrade it and make it electrification or maybe hybrid. I expect to see something like that in the future, but overall I've liked it a lot. So if you've liked this video, make sure you subscribe to let me know that you want to see more week with video, because the last series did pretty well with the Blazer, so I'm happy about that. So continue to subscribe, continue to like, continue to let me know what you want to see in terms of my week. If there's certain things you want me to test throughout the week, certain things that I missed, you can let me know in the comments. And as always, I will see you in the next one. See you in the next week. Take care.